Hi guys, this is Miss Johnson. I am looking at question number 3. That's on homework. That's due on Friday, September 22nd. We're going to look at question 3, and it says to write the answer to question 2 in expanded notation. And the hint is each place represents a group in the base 10 system. You'll multiply the digit by the place it represents. So the number that we have is 50,001,678. And what I'm going to do is break this down into expanded notation. This right here is standard form. I want to write it in expanded notation. And I do that by doing the following. I take my digit 5 and then I identify what place it's in. The 5 in this number is in the 10 millions place. So because 5 is in the 10 millions place, it represents 5 groups of 10 million. What I'm writing here is a multiplication problem, and when we multiply, we're talking about groups. We're saying that we have 5 groups of 10 million. Now, we can look here, and there's a 0. This 0 means that there are no groups of 1 million. Technically, I don't have to write a multiplication problem for this, because 0 times 1 million is still going to be 0. But to be consistent, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put 0 here and multiply it by 1 million. This means that we have no groups of 1 million. And then I'm going to put a plus sign. Again, we have no groups of 100,000. And I can represent that as 0 groups of 100,000. I'm going to add a plus sign right here. And then in the 10,000s place, I have no groups. So no groups of 10,000. In the thousands place, I have 1. So that represents 1 group of 1,000. And that can be written mathematically as 1 times 1,000. I'm going to add and identify my next digit. My digit is 6. 6 is in the hundreds place. So this represents 6 groups of 100. I'm going to write that as 6 times 100. We're going to add our plus sign. And now we identify our next digit, which is 7. 7 is in the tens place. So that 7 tells me that I have 7 groups of 10. And I can write that as 7 groups of 10. And then the digit 8 is in the ones place. So that tells me that I have 8 groups of 1. What I've done here is I've taken the digit and then multiplied it by the place that it's in. So it's very important that students understand what the places are so that they are able to translate that when they are working with expanded notation.